Hacked, call me for help. So what we're starting is tech support for YouTube accounts, YouTube monetization tech support, because there's a lot of you out there with YouTube accounts, don't have 1,000 subscribers, don't have your 4,000 watch hours, not really sure what you're doing with your business and how to market your business. And you're just slapping up video content on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram, and nobody's really seeing it except a few people, right? You might get a couple likes, a couple comments. But what we want to do is learn the craft of making video content, and then learn the craft of writing stories and mapping out your story and your storyboards, all the stuff, all the steps to making your podcast, getting you comfortable in front of the camera, then getting that podcast or that show or your video content distributed everywhere with one touch of one click, one touch of a button, and not having to manually post stuff. I'm manually posting this because I want to remind you that week 2 of our YouTube Masterclass starts tomorrow, Saturday, June 7th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, over at I Am YouTube Famous. That's the YouTube channel, I Am YouTube Famous. You can sign up to be included in the mailing list at IamYouTubeFamous.com. I'll drop the link here in the comments just so you are aware of what we're teaching, who's it for, and of course the price. The price is complimentary. It's free because I, as the award-winning podcast producer over at MupoEntertainment.com and a monetized YouTuber with over 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, I know the power of creating video and reaching out to your clients and using traffic that YouTube's going to give you complimentary as long as you've got over 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Your business needs more business. My business needs more business, and the way we do that is leverage YouTube to get more views and push that video content everywhere. But we need to be clear on your story, clear on your offer, and clear on what you solve for people. And that is the whole challenge a lot of business owners have, is they have an idea what they do, they don't know who they really help, and they don't know how to get their they run into technical challenges every single day trying to run their business, do their email, do their newsletter, and then they're too tired to do video. And I want you to be successful with your video content. I want you to be successful with your content creation. I want you to be successful when you're in starting phase of your business, 4-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure, and you want to get to the next level, and you haven't been doing any video content. I want to teach you the craft of writing scripts for your show, storyboarding this show out, recording it, and publishing it. YouTube first, and then automate the publishing from YouTube to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok automatically. YouTube should be pushing your videos to the other platforms automatically in a way that the other platforms like, and it's all doable. But we need to get started with teaching you how to become content creators. And I think the school of hard knocks over at YouTube is the gentlest, and you get the most traffic because it's not a walled garden. There's no accounts needed at YouTube, and Google's indexing YouTube every day, and all the AI tools are indexing YouTube every day. So if you're shooting video for your business, if you're introducing new products, your services, interviewing customers or whatever, why is that video content not over at YouTube first and then push it everywhere? So reminder, tomorrow, Saturday, June 7th, 9 a.m. Eastern. When I'm finished this live, I'll post it, I'll pin it to the top of the comments, our YouTube channel for it, which is I Am YouTube Famous. And if you want to be included, to get on our email list, you go to IamYouTubeFamous.com. There's a picture of myself, and then there's a green button. You click on the green button, it sends you to a Google form. You fill out your details. I'm asking for your email address and your phone number so I can send you reminders. And it's only going to be an hour long. So I think last week was week 1. We went an hour and a half, but I want to be mindful of your time on a Saturday. 9 a.m. Eastern could be super early for you in North America, or getting into the evening for you over in Dubai in the Middle East and Asian markets. So IamYouTubeFamous.com to sign up for a complimentary YouTube YouTube masterclass where we're going to teach you the art and craft of coming up with a YouTube channel, the name of the YouTube channel, your niche, how to come up with ideas, get your first season planned out, write the scripts for your episodes. So no matter if you're shooting a video with your point of view, talking head video, an interview video, or AI video, you need to know what you want the story to be about before you get into the act, the art, the action of creating video. And that's where I consult with a lot of podcasters, a lot of YouTubers who've been making video for years, and they say they're burnt out and they're not sure what to do and they don't know how to turn it into a revenue source. And I'm saying, get it over on YouTube, because the more traffic we send to your YouTube, the more traffic YouTube sends to your channel, on top of the traffic we're organically gonna teach you how to send to it, then you can use the analytics over at YouTube to see what your video engagement is like, and then we can tweak it. So we're gonna plan for 5 short 5-minute videos, and over the first couple of weeks, over the first couple of months, see what your traffic is like, and see at what point we can start seeing engagement come back. But in that process, in that time frame, well, we're asking you to write out your first 13 episodes, or write out your first 100 episodes, whatever you feel comfortable. 13 episodes is a traditional Hollywood season. That's what we're asking you to get started with. Write out the first 13 episodes. That would cover you for 3 months. And then publish 1 5-minute video per week. You can do more if you want. I've already put 2 videos up on my brand new channel for I Am YouTube Famous. And once you get in the daily, weekly discipline of writing and making videos, then we're going to show you all the behind the scenes of YouTube and the algorithm and automation. But there's no point automating unless you're actually doing the skill every single day, because automating, if you got nothing to automate, there's no point in turning on automation. So I hope you're all well, and a reminder, IamYouTubeFamous.com. If you have any friends or family that you know who are making videos for their business, they're already on YouTube, they're over on Rumble, they're on TikTok or Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or blah, 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 whatever, show them this video. Go check out I Am YouTube Famous, one of my other YouTube channels. We got a ton of them. Go check out I Am YouTube Famous YouTube channel. Go check out IamYouTubeFamous.com. All the information that we're really teaching you how to become content creators. And like, I had one of my students this week say, hey, I like what you're teaching us, but I like what this other person is teaching us. And I went in, or this other YouTube account, and I went and looked at that other YouTube account. And the creator on that YouTube account was making claims of how much money she's made from YouTube, etc., etc. And then, but this is normally what happens when I'm doing consulting. I give you my impression, or what I would do in that particular situation. And sometimes, there's going to be an objection because this person said this, or this person said this, or this person said this, or this is not what I read on the internet. So then I go and read what the conflicting information is, and then I'm going to come back and tell you my side of the story. So already dealing with objections in the class, where somebody had mentioned that this YouTuber, they like this business approach this other YouTuber had. And I went and looked up the other YouTuber who has 3 million views. Remember, YouTube counts a view as as short as 1 second. So this YouTube account, this person had 667,000 subscribers and 400 videos over almost 20 years and 3.4 million views or something like that. But I can tell that they're not monetized because I've got a tool that will tell me if somebody, you assume when you're looking at YouTube accounts that if they have thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, that they're getting money, they're getting AdSense revenue back from YouTube, but that is not the case. I know plenty of accounts across the world because I'm reaching out to all of these YouTube account creators to say, hey, I know you're not monetized. Is there a reason you're not shooting for monetization on YouTube? Because YouTube's already running ads on your YouTube channel. If YouTube is already running ads on your YouTube channel, then there's enough views there for them to run ads, but that doesn't mean people are actually watching your stuff. It does not mean you've accumulated 4,000 watch hours in one calendar year in order to get the ability to receive a percentage of the AdSense revenue from YouTube. So I've already had one student say, well, I like what you're doing, but I like this other person's approach. And then I had to break down the other person's approach, saying, hey, this other person, although they have a ton of subscribers and a ton of views, they don't actually have watch hours. And the $1 million that they're claiming that they've made is likely tied to the traffic that YouTube is sending them, because this person has their links to their online courses. And of course, all you have to do is track how much revenue you are making from that click on YouTube. And I said, that's exactly what's happening. They've had 660,000 people subscribe. If a fraction of those subscribers went and paid for a 47 or 97 or 197 or 997 course, you'd easily make $1 million. So don't believe everything you see on YouTube, because unless you understand how the math breaks down, some people are claiming they've made tons and tons of money when it's screenshots can easily be faked. Earnings screenshots can be easily faked. You see all this stuff behind me? It's not paid for, it's all debt. So no matter where I travel, I'm running a business. I'm doing consulting in North America and the Middle East. IT consulting, YouTube consulting, podcast consulting. Doesn't mean I've made money, but does not mean all my shit's paid for. Everything is borrowed and everything's a debt payment. So that is my honest truth to you. I have not made $1 million on YouTube, but I am monetized with only 1,800 subscribers. I have over 4,000 watch hours. Does not mean I'm getting millions of dollars. It means that I'm on my way to getting paid, but I need to get my views up. So I'm planning out season 2 of Don't Get Hacked, Call Me for Tech Support. But I thought bringing the YouTube audience into it would be great, because I can teach you how to not get your YouTube account hacked. There we go. There's always a time. Have a great day. My daughter's gonna go shoot a YouTube live over at My Mystique with my phone. So I'll see you tomorrow.